welcome back to Robinhood Coins. This is TJ and it's time to do another $50 hunt. For today's hunt, we have something different. We have 5 boxes from out of state. As most of you know, I live in the Dallas-Fort Worth area of Texas, and we recently went on a family vacation to Little Rock, Arkansas. And before we went, I ordered a box from Wells Fargo out of Texarkana. They would only order me one because of the coin shortage. And then I was able to get one bank in Little Rock to order me 2 boxes. Then while we were there and we went to a couple different Bank of Americas, one Bank of America had this box in the bag. They're all sealed rolls though, 50 sealed rolls, and a sealed box that they had ordered for a customer several weeks ago and never picked them up, so they offered them to me. So we have 5 boxes of bank wrapped $50 from out of state to go through, and we will be looking for silver, proofs, errors and varieties, anything to add to our collection. As always, we'll give away something from the hunt. In order to enter the giveaway, just comment on this video and then be sure to watch our Saturday winners video every Saturday at noon to see if you won. Sorry for the long intro, but I wanted to give you the backstory of these and explain how I was able to get these coins. Now, let's hunt these and find some silver. So we have box number 1 laid out and ready to go. The first box that we decided to do was the 50 rolls that were in the large coin deposit bag. And we're gonna hunt these and see if we can find some silver. We already checked the ends, no silver enders. I have my wife helping me out. Got my Rob Finds Treasure Stacking silver mat. So now let's find some silver. All right, roll 42. And hopefully this roll breaks our silver slump right here.
Yeah.
And I think it is.
Yeah.
I think it is.
Finally.
Oh, that's exciting.
Do you see it?
Oh, yes. Good job showing everybody. Hopefully you guys can see it at home. Let's check it.
Finally.
Let's check it. Come on. Come on.
Yes, it's a 1966.
Good job. You spotted it. You found the silver.
Yay.
Oh, that is exciting. Let's flip it over. It looks pretty nice. That's a pretty nice one. Let's see here. There we go. That is good stuff. We are all done with box number 1, and we found this 1996. It looks like it was stickerized at one point or painted at one point, but most of it is worn and scratched off. But it looks like there was the hair color and then a skin color on the face, but figured I'd share that. My little helper found that 1966 Kennedy. That is great. She also found a nice 2018 NIFC. And now it's time to crack in a box number 2, which is the yellow Loomis rolls. It is the only yellow Loomis rolls that we picked up on this trip. Hopefully this brings us some pretty good luck. Let's get in there and see if we can find some silver. For box number 2, we ended up with a total of 9 NIFCs, but these 3 right here were scratched up. So we're gonna go ahead and send those back. But we did have 6 keepers. Probably the best one is this 2017 Denver right there. Pretty nice one. And now it's time to get into box number 3, which is another one from Little Rock. No enders to speak of, but the last Little Rock box had a silver on the inside. Hopefully this one does too. Oh, good job. We have a proof. My wife is looking through the clad as I'm opening up the rolls, and she just found this 2004 San Francisco proof. We could possibly need that one too, because many of the NIFC years were missing the proofs. That is awesome. Good job, baby.
Thanks.
So this is roll number 50, and I have a find that I want to show you. But to give you guys an example of how we go through it, I set the camera up and I record all of the openings. I hand some rolls over to my wife, I lay some rolls out over here, and then once I'm done with them all, then together we're going through all the clad, looking for NIFCs and proofs and stuff. And look what I found in roll 57. I finished opening it up, and then I went ahead and searched it. 1987 Philadelphia. Put the camera right up here so we can get a better view of it. We have a 1987 Philadelphia NIFC. So box number 3 turned out to be a decent box. We had an NIFC year proof, 2004 San Francisco. We had an NIFC 1987 Philadelphia. And we had 4 or 5 other NIFCs. I'll probably send that one back. It's a little scratched up, but still not that bad. Wish we would have found silver. Hopefully, box number 4, which is more of the Yellow Loomis rolls, more of the NF String & Sons rolls, brings us some silver. So box number 4 only gave us 3 NIFCs, but this one I don't even want to touch much. Look at this 2008 Denver. That is nice. That one is definitely getting set aside. I'm not going to put that in the bucket I have of NIFCs. We also had a nice 2016 and a decent 2006. Now it's time for box number 5, which is more of the NF String & Sons. Hopefully this box finishes us with some silver. Oh, let's see if you can see it. That is good stuff. Maid Marian, can you tell the silver?
I think, is it that one?
That's it. That is it. And it's a 1967. Oh, that is good stuff. That is great. 2 silvers on the night. That is awesome. And we are getting into roll number 9. Trying to find more silver. And we have one. I didn't raise it up because I couldn't tell for sure. Look at how coppery that is. If you saw where I put it back in. Maid Marian, do you see it? That is coppery. There's a silver in there. I accidentally checked it before I raised it up. Which one do you think it is? Nope. It's that one right there.
Wait.
Yeah. No, I know. That edge does not look silvery. Look at that. This is roll number 13 right here. And we're going to have some more. That is great. Oh, that is exciting. That is really exciting. I didn't think that one was, but I know that one is. And it's a 65. Oh, that is awesome. 65 is the one that we get the least of. So finding that is very good. That is cool. So tonight in box number 1, we found a 66. Then we found the 67, 68, and now a 65. And this is roll number 16. And 16 is going to have more silver for us. That is great. Look at that. We got more. Hopefully you guys can spot it. It is right there. It is another 1968. Decent shape. Got to love that. Look at that. That's a nice one. Very cool. 4 on the box so far. Let's get into roll number 18 and find some more silver right here. And it looks like we might have a 90. We may have a 90. Right here. Nope, it's just a really nice 1967. Look at that. We got a nice 1967 right there. This is roll 29, and we are still looking for that silver. And it looks like we are going to get another one. That is exciting. Let's see if you guys can spot it with me. Check that out. That is great. It's a 1968. Another 68 on the board. Got to love that. This is roll 29, and we are still looking for that silver. And it looks like we are going to get another one. That is exciting. Let's see if you guys can spot it with me. Check that out. That is great. It's a 1968. Another 68 on the board. Got to love that. We are getting into roll number 31. 31, and let's get some more silver. Can we get a 90%er? Can we get a 90%er? Oh, I think we do. Oh, that's the first time I said that tonight. Can you see it? I think it might be a Benji. Oh, it's a 64. I will take it all day long. 90% on the board. That is great. Now we are getting into roll number 32 here. And it looks like we might have another 90%. Oh, that is great. Would love to find. Can you see it? It's pretty easy to tell this one, huh? Yeah. And that one is a Benji. That is great. Yes, it is. It is a Benji.
Look, both of the little
Yes, you can come down and see. Both my little helpers are on the balcony. They're supposed to be in bed, but they saw me get one of these silvers before they were supposed to lay down. And they've been hanging out at the balcony, quiet, listening. Look at it.
Oh, it's so cool. And it's a 1963.
Yep, Denver. That's a nice one. All right, we are getting into roll number 36. Hoping to find some more silver. And it does look like we are going to have one. It looks like it could be a 90, but it's dirty on the edge. Hopefully you can see it. Check that out. Let's see. And it is. It's a 1964 Kennedy. Right there. Got to love that. It's got a lot of toning on it. Adds a little bit of character to it. That is great. All right, the littlest helper is working on roll number 43.
You want to do some rules?
Roll 43. You did a whole box earlier.
Yeah.
Let's see if she can get some silver. Come on, silver right here. I think there is. I think there is. Oh, don't bump the table. You're shaking it. Raise it up. Let everyone else see.
Do you see it?
Do you see it?
Right in the middle. I think we even have two.
No, I think that other one is just worn. But we'll check it. I thought so too, but then I could see some copper. What is it?
68!
That is good stuff. You got to keep it in the screen though. Right there. Look at that, 1968. It is a good one. And the littlest helper found herself some silver.
Yeah! To give away.
To give away, yep. Second to last roll.
I want some silver.
Let's see if she can bring us the silver. Come on. And if she does, keep it in the camera. Keep it in the camera. Lift it up.
Can you guys see it?
Hopefully you guys can see it from home. Don't drop it. All right, flip it over. Let's see.
I can see it.
It's a 1967.
That is good stuff. Check that out. A little gunk on there, but it's still silver, and that is great. So my wife and I finished checking all the clad for proofs and NIFCs, and then we set aside the 71 Denver, 72 Philadelphia, 73 Denver, and 74 Denver to check for DDOs under the scope. So let's see if we can find some. All right, so we have our first find, and it is a 1973 Denver DDO. This is actually PCGS.com, and I just wanted to show you the markers that we're looking for before we look at the one I found. You can see right there that split S, the split serif in the bottom left of the S, right there. That is the easiest tell. And then you see a line across the top right there. And then there's a couple more. towards the top of this bar right here, you can see a line going down from left to right there. And then there's a split on that T. And that's pretty much it right there. Now here is the one that I found. It's under the scope, and you can see the little notch right here in the T, but the postmint damage is making it harder to tell. You can also, not so much in the camera, but on the monitor, I can see there's that line that's right there, but you can also tell because it's a lot thicker. If I grabbed another one, then you would see that this bar right here is much thinner. But the biggest tell is that notch right there in the S, and that line right there in the S, and how much thicker it is. That is the best way to tell. That S, that notch in all lighting, you could just see it. That notch does not go away. It's not just a play on light. It is there. So this is a 1973 DDO, 1973 Denver DDO. We also found two really worn and beat up 1974 Denver DDOs. We have the split serif in the bottom right here of the 4. That is a big easy tell. And then you have the line more on the lower part on the S than compared to the 73 Denver. And there's also, you can't see it because this is all beat up, but there would be a line right there. But then you could much better see the line in this part of the R, and because it's 2 impressions, that R is much bigger than normal. But you can also see the splitting on both of the top serifs of the U. So that was one, and we actually found 2. There's another one. Again, you see the splitting right there. You see the line down the center of the S right here. The line on the R right there. This one, you can actually see the line in the U, as well as both split serifs on the top lefts of the U. So we are all done checking for varieties, and it was cool finding those DDOs. Gotta love finding varieties in the bank wrapped rolls. So now it's time for the overall wrap up. We ended up with a total of 12 silver in the 5 boxes. 3 of them were 90%ers, and 9 of them were 40%ers, so that is good. Couple highlights, we had that Franklin right there. That was cool. The 2 90% Kennedys, we had a 65, which is awesome. And then probably the best out of the 40s is this 1968 Denver right here. That was really cool. We did find a proof. We had that 2004 San Francisco. I checked it against my album, and the one in my album is barely better, so that didn't make the album. We did get a 1987 NIFC, which is cool. Always love getting those. We also had that old stickerized one. That was kind of cool. And then we had a total of 19 NIFC, one of which is this beautiful 2008 Denver. I already have a 2008 Denver that looks barely better than this in my album. So it didn't upgrade, but it was a beautiful coin. I'll definitely hold it aside. I won't put it in my bucket of NIFCs. Overall, it was a really exciting hunt. So the Robinhood Coins giveaway for this video is going to be this 1964 90% silver Kennedy that we found in the rolls. As always, to enter the giveaway, comment on this video, and we'll use a random comment picker on next Saturday's winners video to pick the winner. And on Tuesday's live stream, $half hunt, we will be giving away some of the other silver coins that we found during this hunt. Hopefully we can see you at that live stream. Well, if you enjoyed this video, smash that like button. If you enjoy our content, please subscribe, and don't forget to ring that notification bell so you don't miss any videos or giveaways, and we'll see you on the next hunt.